just think when I'm working this hard, my tolerance gets lower. My patience is lower. I'm more sensitive, and it gets to me. I have people who have something mean to say about you. And for the most part, it doesn't hurt my feelings. I don't care. I just think when I'm working this hard, my tolerance gets lower. My patience is lower. I'm more sensitive, and it gets to me.
Hello everyone, welcome to this special edition of Viral. We talk about singer Lizzo receiving backlash over being called a mammy on Instagram, and she tried to voice her opinion on all the negativity that's been spewed her way. But first thing first, join in the conversation using the hashtag Viral here on Connect. And don't forget to subscribe here on Viral. And use the hashtag Viral here on Connect. And don't forget to subscribe. Right now, we're talking about singer-songwriter Lizzo. Lizzo coming off the heels of her new song, Rumors, with rapper Cardi B, which is right now almost close to 10 million views for the past couple of days. Now Lizzo receives more backlash now after she's been called a mammy. And Lizzo takes her frustrations out and she tries to make peace, like what's going on. Tries to get to the bottom of the situation on Instagram Live here and address the situation while her calling the mammy. Take a look.
I have people who have something mean to say about you. And for the most part, it doesn't hurt my feelings. I don't care. I just think when I'm working this hard, my tolerance gets lower. My patience is lower. I'm more sensitive, and it gets to me. I have people who have something mean to say about you. And for the most part, it doesn't hurt my feelings. I don't care. I just think when I'm working this hard, my tolerance gets lower. My patience is lower. I'm more sensitive, and it gets to me.
Sorry that Lizzo trying to wrap her head around what's been going on with her, when people in the social media been calling her mammy. You know, social media sometimes can be good, sometimes can be bad. But Lizzo trying to make another hit, and with Cardi B, with her hit Rumors fasting up on the charts. And now Lizzo's been called mammy. Well, prior for happier times, Lizzo did a promotional tour and she stopped by Entertainment Tonight to promote her new single, Lit Rumors. And let's take a look what she had to say about that.
Can we talk about that? The Cardi B situation? I mean, fans are going to go crazy.
Yeah, we made a music video.
So who called who? Who texted? Like, how did it all happen?
I definitely called Cardi because she's incredible. I've been wanting to work with her for years. So when I finally had a song, on the level that was perfect for us, I hit her up and sent it to her, and she loved it, and the rest is her story. Spending all your time trying to break cheerleader, you know, and it really means a lot.
And you mentioned our Canadian boy Drake in the song. Are you excited about him hearing the song?
Listen. You know what? He's probably already heard it. Knowing him, he's great.
So let's touch base on the song Rumors. I mean, you've acknowledged Rumors, the whole stage dive thing and on TikTok, but what has been the most insane thing you've heard that's almost laughable?
The stage diving thing was annoying. The thing that bothers me the most is this rumor that I stage dived at a concert and killed somebody. How? Like, kill somebody? Y'all really gonna put that on the name? I think everything is pretty silly. I don't take any of it to heart.
That's good.
Being pregnant with Chris Evans' child, I was like, come on, guys. Like, what? I've been sucking in. We're gonna have a little America.
Serious question. What does Chris Evans think of the song?
That's your serious question.
That's my serious question.
I don't know what he thinks of the song, and if he does hear the song, I'll let you know.
I love it.
As you saw right there, Lizzo trying to promote her new song "Rumors" with Cardi B, saying it was going to be the joint of the summer. It's a catchy poppy tune. Lizzo trying to get back on the charts in a way she is, you know, on how things are. But unfortunately, that was prior, before the negativity started happening. Now coming in the backlash with all the negativity. Let's hear what you people had to say about Lizzo receiving negativity about being called a mammy, and she cries online. Let's hear what you people had to say with this.
Some weird misunderstandings in terms of my views on Lizzo. And I thought that given that Lizzo was the center of attention due to her recent kind of almost epic, interesting breakdown, I thought I would kind of give you an inside perspective on what happened here and the role that B1 people played in this, and just another way to look at this. So buckle up your seatbelt, get comfortable. I'm going to give you the honest truth about Lizzo and why I believe she broke down right now, which is really surprising to me in light of the fact that she just put out this Cardi B song called Rumors. And I'm just going to go ahead and just say flat out, I think it's a good song. I think that they're very talented. Both of them are very good at what they do. And this is not in any way to disparage their talent. But y'all know me. I got to tell you the truth and break it down for you in an honest way. But give me a yes or no. Okay, some of you know, some of you don't. Well, I'm going to play a little clip of Lizzo and what happened recently. And I'm going to give you some thoughts on this, some honest thoughts on this. And let me just give you some background before we show the image. As you hit the thumbs up button, please hit the thumbs up button. So a few months ago, maybe about a year ago, actually right before the pandemic, white media decided that they wanted to pay attention to me. Now, I'm not trying to be a mainstream guy. I know how racist white media is, particularly towards straight black men. I know straight black men don't typically get any sort of support or respect in this media, and I did not expect that. I did not expect them to seek the truth. I expected them to do what they always do, to play their racial card. Their racial card is we're going to reduce this guy's words. You know, I'm a PhD. I have a lot of deep thoughts, but we're going to take all of his complex thoughts and a very complex, very heavy, significant idea, and we're going to reduce him down to a cartoon character. We're going to reduce him down to a simple one-dimensional stereotype that allows us to maintain comfort. Genocidal to the black man, genocidal to the black woman, and genocidal to the black community. But y'all think it's cool because somebody got paid. Y'all think it's okay because, well, he be getting money, yo. He be getting money. You know, dog, he be getting money. Is that all you can say? Is that the only response, BET, when you're promoting the things that are destroying our families, getting little children shot out in the street? That's all? Well, you know, they be getting money. Why you be hating on the black man getting money? Well, maybe the reason that your community struggles is because your leaders are extremely immature in their thinking. Maybe the reason your community struggles is because you're still playing one-dimensional checkers, when the whole world is playing 8-dimensional chess on your ass. They playing chess on you. They're using you. I want you to let me ask you this. Let's dig a little deeper, because I'm going to show Lizzo's clip, because I want her voice to be heard so we can really analyze this and break this down. This is not voice against Lizzo. This is voice against the record labels. This Lizzo against herself. Lizzo, to be honest with you, I see mental health issues. My wife is an expert. She's a full professor of social work, and she's a mental health expert. I'm going to ask her assessment of that video, and she can identify personality types very quickly. She can diagnose things pretty quickly. I'm going to ask her to watch that video and tell me what she's seen. My child walking by while a man is walking with a strap-on dildo on his body. Like, I understand. I get it that you want to do what you want to do in the bedroom, but why do we need to know all of that? Why do I need to know? Why does everything about your sexuality have to be the first thing that I see about you? How about you become a human being where I just know you as a person, and your sexuality is like the 18th thing I learned about you, if I'm even curious to go that far? Why not? Seriously. So I personally think that you should, I really want everybody to kind of just pay attention, because this is kind of part of the playbook. It's like, how can I be the perpetrator when I did the victim? I'm the victim. I just people just hurt me. Oh, but you can suck my pussy from the back, right? Like, look, that's what literally Lizzo says this in the video. I didn't mean that. I had to say it like it is. You know me. I just say it. But so it's like, on one hand, you got all the power. You're not the victim here. You've got the $1 billion record label behind you that's promoting your message to the world. You've got a ton of money in the bank. You've got people that work for you. You're known all over the planet. How in the world are you the victim? You're not the victim. You're not. So just stop that. It's all an act. It's all a game. And the reason I want to highlight that is because I want you to, if you agree with anything that I'm saying here, I want you to kind of get to the point where you just don't care. Like, look, call me what you want, but I gotta call it for what it is, because I'm not gonna sit here and tiptoe around you while you are doing things that are just destructive to the children in this community. I can't let you do that. And again, I told y'all in the beginning, I wanted y'all to repeat in the chat. We love you, Lizzo. I love Lizzo. I love her as a person. A part of me as a father, I think Lizzo's about 30. That's not she. So I'm old enough to be her dad. Let me see. How old is Lizzo? Let me see. How old is Lizzo? Lizzo is 33 years old. So, and I'm 50. I could technically be her father. If I had a baby at 17, I'd be her dad. So part of me looks at her and says, you need to get some therapy, first of all. If you're venting on the internet and you're crying on Instagram and the pressure's too much, you got to get somebody that's going to help you deal with that pressure, because that comes with the territory. Everybody gets it. I got my type of pressure. I can't imagine what her pressure must be as well. You have to adjust to that, or you can get off the stage, right? So she needs the therapy, but then also you need a little bit of education and a little bit of open-mindedness to understand why so many people are disappointed in what they're seeing on the screen. You are talented. You can sing. Why isn't your talent enough? Why does it have to come with the shenanigans? Why does it have to come again? And there's a historical context to this. This didn't come out of thin air. There's a historical context where basically these record labels, run mostly by white people and people from the Jewish community, where they believe that if you're black and you are a performer, you are gonna be more likely to get the record deal if you will go out and act like a damn coon. If you go out and if you're a guy, you gotta be thugged out. Kanye West used to actually talk about this when he became a rapper. You have to go out and you have to be as ignorant as possible, superficially materialistic. You got to hate black women. You got to talk about getting high and drunk all the time. You got to talk about killing other black people like it's a fun sport. And you got to talk about prison like it's Disneyland. And that makes you more successful. And then other people falsely believe that. People who haven't thought about it as much as we have, they believe that you're successful because white people put you on TV because they are trained to be white supremacists too. This whole system is designed to teach you that acceptance from your oppressor means you made it. You are successful. So how the hell are you going to fight for liberation and freedom and all this other stuff when you are simply trying to get along with the people that are oppressing you? The only way to get along with an oppressor is to allow yourself to be better oppressed. Seriously.
A lot of people had something to say. Even Dr. Boris Watkins had something to say about the situation about Lizzo. Well, you know what I'm saying, Lizzo's being prompted up by the record label to say all this stuff and catch all these shenanigans with her music, which he got a point. You know, some of these stars, you can look back to the time with Madonna, Lady Gaga, Whitney Houston, they was all singers, but they had to have something like a shenanigan to continue on with their lives. Now Lizzo's falling victim to that same stance. We hope and pray Lizzo can find peace and try to navigate the backlash, navigate the negativity, because negative people gonna say negative things. It's just is what it is. It's social media. People gonna do what they want to do and say what they want to do. But we hope Lizzo stay strong and fight it and make good music like she's been doing, been catchy music. I've been following Lizzo ever since she did that first song, Juice, and it was prior before she got big. And when she got big, she never looked back. And I hope Lizzo does that and never looks back at situations like that. So thank you all for watching this edition of Vibes. We talk about singer-songwriter Lizzo receiving negative backlash over being called a mammy, and she cries online, and she's trying to get people to like her. I've been your host, Kendrick Dick, saying so long. We'll see you next time for another edition of Viral.